Um, what we really need is the Signalis community night in the repo format. 500 like L-Star units just laying on the ground. That's what we need. I'm sure it'll be just like the game for real, for real. Speaking of, let me go ahead and pull that up here. So much, I just never get to play it that much. Yeah. I think I tend to get these games after they're popular, so I don't end up playing them a lot. But I will have to maybe do that. Maybe as like a Halloween evening kind of thing too. Just play silly games. Oh, it went back to the normal thing. What the heck? I guess no more dirt eye. All right, let's continue. We only have one thing to continue with. Right, I have to remember everything now. Alright, so the wall safe and stuff is still being mentioned. I think we have kind of what we need for now. Hopefully we get like ammo and stuff back. Just gonna ignore that. That's not there. That's not real. Yeah, I saw the ending and I was like, really? And I was like, okay, I guess I'll just finish this on another day then. That'll be a good place to stop. And then it kept going and I was like, you've been here before. I have been. We know that from, okay, we still haven't gotten the grenade thingy. Oh, is this star? Is this one of the star thingies? Frick. No, I deleted all the numbers I got before. Frick. Can I check these still? Angry note. No, it's not this. No, that was the puzzle from the one floor. There we go. Frequencies. Okay, so there's no star. I have this somewhere further back, but may as well have this on call. So we have those numbers. We have numbers from further on in the game, which might be what this was all about at the beginning when I couldn't figure it out before. Hey, Kennedy. I think, okay, we have all these from before. I don't want to delete these. Oh, I should have just made a separate note. I know you can make multiple notes on the Steam overlay. You can't see it, but it's there. It doesn't capture that. Okay, so... not the Empress either. None of these. I mean, I have a watch streak, but not when Mojo starts streaming. It always takes a moment. We have gotten those numbers also. The one at the beginning of the game, and then also the one that we got. I'm looking at my screenshots. We got them again in the ending cutscene. The well, not ending cutscene. The we started the new part. This new section. Octun 0324616. Can try those. Or what was the other one? 39486. We'll try 39486 first. Okay, not that one. Let me turn off the radio. I was looking for this little... Oh, I'm glad to hear. I hope they warm it up a little bit. Alright, so not that one. Um... 0324616? 034... Oh, oops, I screwed that up. 03246 16, I think? No. This is -16. Maybe I don't need the 16. Did I get all of it, by the way? I got 3 sets of numbers in the Octane. I might have been too late for like, or too early for a 4th one or whatever. I can't remember. 2 or 6. Okay, it's not you. What about one of the other numbers? 3 8. The game's called Signalis, so surely signals mean something, right? 1 5 3. Oh no, wait! This isn't okay. So my advice on policy and hints and vaccinating is all that. If it's just like mechanical stuff, like, hey, I haven't seen you do this at all. Did you know that you're aware of that? Did you know you can do that? I'm totally fine with that, pretty much on any game. I'm not gonna get mad if someone's told me it before either. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I'm just not doing it because of this, or I'm being silly or whatever. Yeah, but like usually what I say is don't give me story spoilers. Occasionally I'm okay with like minor, like, hey, there's if like I'm about to leave an area forever and it's like, hey, you can get some cool treasure or whatever, or like a neat item. I'm not totally against that. Just always ask first. What was I doing? Right. We have this is the original one. Scheduled maintenance checklist. No, not this one. This is from the whatchamacallit. Wolf 6. Wall safe codes. Serve it? No. There we go. This thing. 204512. I thought maybe it would change. Nice. Okay. Again? Oh, it's just all the same stuff. Okay. Alright, so you beat in the game. No speedrun the game again. Okay. Hey, Kaiser! It's probably too close for me to sneak by them, but... Oh! Okay, hi! I didn't see you there. Okay. The sock face guys look you know the wind socks I have on plane on airports? That's what that guy looks like. It looks like he has a windsock on his face. Or is she found a gecko living in my kitchen trash can? Did you safely return him to his habitat? Or did you let him stay? I don't know if this was worth it. Oh, no map data still. Yeah, screw it. I'm not gonna get by. Oh, crap. Here was another one. Oh, why though? Why though? That was cheap. Okay. Okay. Sockheads are like the adopted mascot of the game. You can buy a plushie of that. Wait, really? Okay. I was expecting it to be like, I don't know, someone else, like the Colibris, or like, I don't know, something else, I guess. But now that I think about it, there isn't really like a little mascot guy running around. You can stay in the kitchen. It's safe to come and go through the door. Oh, okay. All right, back down through the goop. You've changed. Is Falk still asleep? Yeah, Falk's still asleep. Oh, that means he stopped having the same day over and over again. We saw in the closing cinematic for the previous part that she spoke to him again and like came back through the gate or something. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. I've become whole again. Oh no, Isaac. Isaac, we might need your help. I wear no mask. And I hate everything. Oh, that's creepy. Perhaps this is hell. Very Monogatari pacing for the visuals, and now Bloodfront. I think the 3D hand was what did it, because it was like so different from all the 2D visuals, especially. It didn't feel right. I thought she'd have a face. Alright. Perhaps this is frickin' heck. Uh-oh. Either had one last. What is that? One last evil puzzle for us. Okay. Arbeiter something Necker? Something workers? Red Front's protector something workers something, I don't know. It's not a jumping spider lives on a dumpster. Watch me jiggle keys. I'm so glad she gave him a little enrichment. Oh, okay, so we're on, oh god, where are we? We are, hold on. No, we are not together. We are, I have a screenshot somewhere in my Steam notes. We're not Veneta, we're not Bouillon, we're not Kitez. Kitez is where the Empire is. Veneta is the destroyed homeworld of everyone. Bouillon is, I think, just some place. Rotfront is, I think, where we might be? The icy world, yeah. Okay, so we're in Rotfront, and then Heimat is the new government zone, and Lung is, I can't remember, but it is something. To the Markiplier voice, jingle jingle, back rooms. Come on, you love that one, guys. Go, pay attention. Back rooms, jingle jingle. I've never watched anything of his, but occasionally I'll get a clip from him, and it's actually kind of, it is extremely on the mark. Okay, so we're on Rotfront, right? Looks like the dial is missing, so everything has to go around Rotfront. I'm trying to think. You fricks. Okay, it has gotten worse down here. It feels like technology regressed. Oh, 8mm. Oh, is that a submachine gun? An MPK-5 for me? For me? You shouldn't have. Oh god. I remember finding my parents' old computer and they had Prodigy on it. That's what this reminds me of. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. An anti-shumped. Anti-shumped. I'm not that shumped yet, actually. But I will be vigilant. Much like Rotfront, I will be vigilant for Imperial shrimp spies. Long as our Sabinsky is. Okay, so the visions we were having of the radio towers or whatever. Place you're exploring before going through that shell, yeah. Heavy is the shrimp that fries the rice. I see. Consider request for Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body, Aeon Commando Rotfront Nord. KLBR R16 04. 4. Authorization, Blockwart, ROTC. 1 times type 84 Draka. Burst fire. They call this dragon. What Chuni is naming these? 120 Wucheong 8 compact 8 by 22 ammo. Locksmith said they don't take at least a period until what is the period? Cycles or days, so who knows? Until the replacement key is done. When he currently has the only other key, but she's in the hospital right now, okay. Oh Yang. Okay, so I'm assuming from what we've learned so far, we have 2 different sets of memories crashing together because we have tons of evidence of that happening everywhere, right? So we started out in the shuttle with the white hair girl, and we're back on that plot thread, I think, finally. But I think our memories were damaged or something, or Elser's memories were damaged or whatever. And that's why she's thinking about this brown hair girl who looks similar. So I'm assuming that's like from her soldier days, which is why the brown hair girl is like super clean and formal in her, like, not her BDU, but her dress uniform. To the block court of Sector C, there are rumors there's an Imperial spy active in your area. Oh, wait. The little pinhole we saw earlier. I think that might be from the thing we saw at the beginning of the game, where we went into some like old wooden doors. It looked like they were out of like 1970s, like East or West Germany. And kind of looked just a teeny bit run down and had a bunch of Imperial literature. Or, well, they weren't Imperial necessarily, they were just banned. I'm kind of understanding why they were banned now because of the King in Yellow stuff, going a little crazy on it. Protector Special Operations Unit's been dispatched from Aeon to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. Ah, okay. Murder them before they get there. Or scrap it out. As every season, your performance will be subject to review by local command. The methods review determine if you are marked for replacement. So it's Calibri to a KNCR. I'm not sure what KNCR is. Which unit that is. Because no way they're dumb enough to just be Imperial spies setting this to each other. I understand that you need to enter the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance and get in the store. It's secure with a keypad. Okay, so things have changed. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Note they were born in Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Kind regards, Anja Ito. Relocation. No. Okay. That's adorable. Okay. Don't know if my fandom always picks Galibris, little goobers. Apparently the collective little goobers is what I'm learning. They're the hive mind of goober. They would fit right in on a Stellaris map. Oh, hey. Oh, well. Thermite. I'll come back for you guys. I want to check that pinhole again because I think I'm correct. I am pretty darn sure I'm correct. Adler, stop. You have, as I said, been a little owned. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the black terminal that we saw before in the banned books and everything. Okay. I'm like 99% sure. Okay, I need these guys to not be cringe. Let me check other zones first. They're making them really dense this time, so you can't just like juke them. Which I do not care for. Nothing? Trash zone? Oh, this must be the back entrance. Okay, we need their birthdays. I don't know why Veneta is important. What? Okay. Whatever. Okay. Sure. I need a hand wheel. Okay. I'm seeing where we're going with all this. Alright, fine. I'll go murder these guys. Where's my hand? Why don't you? Alright, as much as I would love to use the submachine gun, I feel like I should save that for something. I'm gonna get the thermite flare on these two, because they are gonna be annoying. I can feel it. Alright, let's go Moita. I am kind of curious to see what other people's characterizations of, like, the different replicas are, because I have a very particular feeling in my head of what they should be like. Alright, say goodbye, nerds. That's probably overkill, but I don't care. I like that band anyways. Australia's littlest guys. Alright. I knew I saved all this for a reason. Es ist dein Pflicht. This is your... war? No. Duty, okay. Because, yeah, fliegen or something would be war. Commit war crimes on the regular. Yeah, just as a little funsier. What is Ulster? What is Ulster? I kind of wonder what the original life was like because from what little we know, she was extremely independent. And that's why she used the scout, etc. model. Oh, that was pretty. I'll take that. Alright, this game better give me that grenade launcher soon. It's been like taunting me with it forever. Mooch. Yeah, I made a good decision killing these guys. With extreme prejudice. There is no grenade launcher? Wait, what? Oh, flare gun. Okay. Perk. I would have never noticed that. Okay, well, I have a bazillion of those now. Looks like there's a playing card embedded in the part of the painting. Too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. Okay, they use it like glue. That's weird. Is every replica a lesbian? I'm starting to wonder, actually. In my head, part of me is like, you know what? Probably, honestly. Because whenever I see them with personal imagery or in journal entries, it seems to be the case. I guess the only one we don't have any evidence for is like Falk. Adler's... I actually don't know if Adler just looks that way or if Adler is actually a guy. I don't think they ever mentioned the gender. So that could just be a presentation thing. In which case, also... okay, so we have that. let's put this away. Unless I see a particularly annoying nerd. Wait, what the frick? I didn't mean to do that. I could do a flare gun. And that feels a bit excessive. I'll use what we have left of the shotgun shells. Alright, let me see what's up here. Something? Oh god. Requires a key. Room 01512. Isn't that the last digits we got from upstairs? I am so surprised they didn't notice me. Oh, frick. Man, this place sucks. I think it's just the two of them. Here's the wheel. Ah, frick, cut out. Unlocked to the other side. Okay, cool. How do I get out of here? Hey, Feel the Pain, thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. Dang, 15 months. It has really been that long. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks again for the sub, and once again, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the ad free. Huge thank you. Okay, we really need our flashlight. If I don't move forward, do they still show up? They don't. Ew. Okay, so we can take the wheel over to that one spot, can't we? Frick. Alright, we'll go there first. And I had such a good idea destroying all these nerds. I have a feeling we're going to be back through here a lot. I am just... huge brain. Alright, take the thingy. If there's one of these guys over here, I swear. Blue diskette. Oh, we can probably use that with the computer. Nice. Yeah, I don't think this one's quite right. Oh, acetone for the paint, yeah. I have had to use acetone a few times before. Don't breathe that in. Wait, is there something here? Maybe broken. Looks like safe to drop through the floor below. No, not yet. I'll come back to this. I feel like dropping through the meat grinder is like the opposite of good, but whatever. This feels like a boss room or something. I don't know why, but it also feels way more quiet in this game now. Blue Discat? Alright, what you call it? I don't think the drives are gonna matter. Antennae? Oh, okay. You two. Are they supposed to intersect? To Ost and West? I thought it was Ost and West or something. Oh, what was the music sequel signal? It could be that. I don't know what any of this means. I guess I'll see if it's like lined up if I... Hold on. It was 2 something or other. Or 2 something. 210? I think that's it. Hey, Bjorn. Okay, I think I like completely randomly honed in on where we are. Okay, 215 I think it was. Oh no, it's on 210 right now. What the frick? Oh no, it's 125. This one's 210. Okay. Alright, so 210 is cracked. We want to check 125. I'm sorry? Oh, I think these are the Colbert transmissions. What video game from the 80s is this? Okay, so I think they're both good. Oh, frick. I have no idea. The power rationing only limited number of antennas with the greater power at a time. Determined antennas are currently powered. Use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Ignore the antenna where the test signal can be heard in both dishes. Enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Antenna not powered. Oh, okay. They are powered, right? I think. I'm so confused. No? Okay. I probably need, like, something additional. I'll figure it out. Actually, we don't want to go here first. We want to go up the thingy. Where the frick? This one needed a key, right? No? Okay. Right, the acetone. That's why I was going here. Get that out of my inventory. Pick up the levers, yeah. I don't know what that'll do, but it'll do it. Alright, let's try this one more time. Type the intent. Oh, right. That is probably what it's asking for. It's 43? And send to antenna. Okay. Yeah, it was 43. Does that go through the post box? No. Okay. Do I check my radio? Horrifying. Thank you. Horrible. Let me try 210. Okay. Send. Oh. Yo, cuz! How's it going? I was actually playing some Resident Evil 4 earlier. Hope you had fun. Word that day today will be... Oh god, hold on. Let me get into that one. I think word of the day today will actually be... Oh, it's the Signalis thing. From the main menu. But yeah, word of the day today will be, I think... Oh god, what was the thing I was going to do earlier? Tarot. We haven't used tarot before. And it's relevant to a lot of RPGs, in fact. And I think I've only had my tarot told a couple times before for funsies. And it's featured extensively in things like SMT. Okay, I don't know what file I'm downloading, but I'm certainly doing something. Let me try 125. Okay, they're just doing normal stuff. I have no idea where we're gonna get the lovers things, so I'll put that away for now. Put that away for now. Put that away. Hey guys! Oh, right. I keep going in here like there's gonna be something new. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Maybe that did do something. The blob. Maybe it changes like the world state? No, I don't think so. 0512. Connect project. Yeah, yeah. The possible Eastern Bloc espionage stuff. Wait, get out of here. Can I please, like, stab you? Please? Alright, that was justified as far as I'm concerned. Stolen document. Stealth air only. Carefully selected by alien, exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives. Okay, so we've only seen like a tiny little segment of them then. There must be a lot more models out there and or backups for neural patterns. Should be a neural pattern for a new replica model. Preserve the image of replica as an incorruptible ideal. The original gestalt is erased from records and public memory. That sounds kind of insane. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. A majority of episodic memories are altered and suppressed, while the resulting replica maintains skills and personality of the original gestalt, unable to recall specific events in the life of the donor under normal circumstances. This ensures a replica performs its duties without distractions created by personal memories. Even the best maintained replica unit will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause gestalt memories to resurface. While units degraded in such a way pose no particular danger, like all units of persona degradation, they'll eventually lose many of their advantages. Because persona degradation is usually difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used to command units to surveil units under the command. Generally, it's recommended to swiftly decommission. Okay, so the Calibri are the ones who are in charge of basically surveillance, since they're the ones who can bioresonance. They replace units before their productivity decreases, or they begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternative ways of decommissioning may be deployed. Oof, okay. Developing tank. Sure. Rocket's defective. God, why? Okay, can't go through this site. Man, they are really trying to get me to fight everything right now. I do not appreciate that. Crap. I should have brought more gun firepower then. These guys are relatively docile, at least. Alright, I need firepower, apparently. Developing photographs. We should probably bring it along just in case. I'll bring these as well. And we'll try out our submachine gun. I should really have saved, but whatever. Living life on the edge. Alright, please do not get up, you nerds. Okay, thank God. It's not for now. Is there like a black room here? Oh, really? I have to have my light on for this? Okay, so we want to switch over to this. Alright, it was worth it just not to deal with those guys. Genuinely evil little creatures. I think they're meant to be storage units. Oh, this is the other side of the thingy. We don't need to be in here anymore. Okay, fine. No space. What's this? Oh, magpie. Small speaker of a microphone. Frick. Do I need to go set it on the radio thing? That's gonna suck. They might get back up over there. Area Neon. Girls without doubt incredibly odd. Okay, so I think that's the one we're looking for. Because I think the past one is Eliseo, and then the new one is Ariane. Due to her being raised solely by her mother rather than by community of good people overseen by a block warden is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during a time of living in the mountains on a desolate radio post. And surely her friendship with those Venetan-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that's illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. It does seem to understand these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in the society of our nation like everyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that the school has failed to do. Oh, okay. I was okay. It was the thing that you always see. Oh, frick. Frick. I need to. My God, I chose the right one. Looks like there's two things on there. Star, huh? Frick. I'd have to come back here. There was that one place earlier. So I can just go back through this way on the shortcut. This would have been a good thing to destroy completely. Oh God, you go through this stuff so quick. I need to be really careful about that. Alright, I think we're good on this thing. So that means we'll probably want to change it when we go back, just in case you're running into something else. Oh. What's this? Monfest celebrations cancelled. A seasonal Monfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most raw fun sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice. Protector Public has announced today. Credible threat to public safety. Citizens will leave work and report all suspicious activities. Press about the rumors of Imperial spy living in Sector C. The Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens. You don't see me. I am just facing the wall. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I'm normal. Okay, so I think we can go back to that one key. Or that one, gate. Maybe. Not this one. Some stuff first. Way too much garbage on us. We need to go change the signal. Strike here. Okay, both these cards go here. This will go here is all. And then change it, I guess? I don't know. Transmit, polytone? I guess I'll do polytone. Well, that's the default one. We should probably change it. Triples. We'll see what we come upon first or whatever. Unlocks from the other side. Crap. Okay. We still need to go through that meat grinder thing. which I think was over here. Yeah, it's like over this way. Do I want to risk that? You know what? Sure, why not? Oh, okay. I think that's Pilot Lady. She does not look like she's in good state right now. Okay, wait. Why does it look like there's people burned into the ground? Like it's Hiroshima or something. Million starve as Imperial blockade continues. Okay, kind of what I thought. The revolution's getting kind of destroyed right now. Due to the ongoing transit of Kitaz, ration shipments of Vanantha has been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yuuzhan citizens will starve for yet another month. As Imperial missile frigates in Kitaz orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on the way to Vanetta, sending difficult diplomatic efforts of the Empire into another crisis. The orbit of Kitaz will continue to block free travel between Vanetta or Outfront and Heimat for another 8 seasons. Yuuzhan liberation troops on Vanetta stranded on a desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will be continually sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only their perseverance can rebuild what remains of Vanetta. The tower. That reminds me, I read, oh god, what was that Stephen King book? I think it was literally just called The Black Tower or whatever series. I remember reading that when I was younger. Oh, wait, I remember this place. I don't remember too much about it other than a lot of the weird gunslinging stuff. And, oh, frick. Okay, you two. 75. Stop doing that. 139? Bottom is something about where is something? Okay, now I feel like I'm just out at war here. At least these guys don't get back up. Thank you. Thank you for the disposable stun rod, my friend. Oh god, I blew through so much so quickly. Requires the key. Sure. Sorry, it came out of. Please don't get back up as soon as I do this stuff, please. Haitian key? Sure. God, I keep finding stuff everywhere. This place is like utterly loaded down. What's going on here? Okay, that must be lead back up and then come back through. We'll check first. I hope it does. You frick. I saw that. Alright. Alright, fine. Alright, that place feels like another throw burning stuff at them until it gets solved kind of thing. I'll deal with that one later. Defective. I'll try the far side. Not the comic book series. Do not get up. Do not redeem. God, this place just keeps going. Okay. I was expecting this to be like a relatively shorter section. Just sneak on by here. Matrix code scanner. If you say so. Okay, there's the shortcut. I think this is just a dead end, right? No? Okay, what was this? This was something. Keypad, right? We need to know the birthdays for the Ito twins, which I don't think showed up in the whatchamacallit, in the documentation that we found so far. They should have the same birthday, right? Teacher's evaluation. Yeah, that's Ariane, not them. Together, service form. I don't think we have anything about the Ito twins. We need to like go elsewhere, I think. Frack. I hate going through these guys. And you like can't juke them either. Alright, got him two first. It's really making me fight a lot more. Locks on the other side, okay. Locks on the other side. Frick! Okay, I did that for nothing for now. Whatever. At least we know it's there. We'll go back to that one place. Meat grinder sets us back through there. Go back to the service room. Go through there. Oh god, we've got like no bullets left. Here, we'll switch out our pew-pews. We also have 5 bazillion like puzzle items at this point. Here. We'll go back to using this one finally. Even though we have like no ammo for it. I wonder if the respawns like change with the amount of saves or anything you've done. Like if you save more, if they respawn more. Or something silly. Right, the matricy. I don't think we had anything for that. Nope. Over here. Scanner station. Mitchell platform needed something. I think that's the 0512. Fire escape. Oh, I think it's the fire escape that we want to go to. This guy's just hanging out. Wait, what happened to the other guy? He like pieced. I haven't seen him do that before. Yeah, one of them like completely disappeared. The sockhead guy. Yeah, that's what we want. Because that goes back to the fire escape. Right, it was super crowded, that was the problem. Let me check out this though. Ah, the alley. 63. Oh my, oh, frick, there I am. Oh, frick, okay. That went very badly. Okay. That went extremely badly. Hey, Mimic. I couldn't see where I was and all of that. It was like too much like interference. No, not the shotgun. We don't have bullet for it. Let's try the flare gun out. I'm assuming that'll just keep them down. I'll try the grenade out. I want to try the grenade out. Just for the sake of trying it out. Mostly because it'll be funny. Shrimp, I am shrimping just very slightly, just a few inches. And hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Alright, please stop trying to kill me. I'm a good Elster unit. I promise. But, oh frick, I didn't see the thing. Okay, 196, sure. Give Alf, I'm assuming give up. This also reminds me, I saw a bit of a review of a Callisto Protocol today, and it was like... How do I put this? It feels like it just didn't really understand what made Dead Space fun. Oh, frick, it changed again. 204. Is there even anything here? It's just a way through. Okay. Wait, have I been here before? Oh, okay. Part of the Callisto Protocol. I saw a review for part of it. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Streaking! It randomly started showing that to people recently. I don't know why. I know it's been around forever, but recently it's been like, hey, did you know that, actually, you've been streaking out here? Yeah, the game looks visually neat, but it's like... It looks like a slog. It just looks like a slog, honestly. Vandalore video about the DLC looked extremely underwhelming, yeah. It's one of those games that looks like it has incredible potential, and they just kind of botched the delivery of the of like the pacing. I think it seems to be the biggest issue from what I've seen. I might try it someday just to find out, but like, I don't know. Everything about that game, as cool as it can look at times visually, looks derivative of Dead Space, and that kind of makes me look like, well, I have Dead Space at home, and it's actually better. So why try? And it's not like a situation of like Dead Space was like, this is like a love letter to Dead Space per se. It feels like they just straight took stuff. Essential technologies like chromoforming induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance. Looks like I made little effort to understand and replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Yeah, psychic technology with like machinery doesn't seem very effective in any particular way. It tends to just every single one I've seen this setting, psychic technology ends up being very limited in application. You can't run any turbines with it technically, or if you could, you'd like burn someone out in no time. Which I guess is kind of what they do in 40k when you think about it with the Emperor or whatever. He's kind of just the big psychic turbine that keeps spinning, and they got to keep throwing the psychics in to run the steam for the turbine on the fire. Progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as it focuses on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Oh, that's their excuse. Okay, I see. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating neural patterns from gestalt donor to replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens in the pre-existing patterns of the receiving brain? Creating a replica purely with microprocessor and digital program may be far out of reach, but we've only become overly dependent on poorly understood technology, controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back to where we were in the Empire, essentially. Okay. Yeah, extreme inequality or something. Butterfly. What do I need here? Elster. That seems way too blatant. Maybe Calibri? What about Adler? Hold on. I'm an adult. Oh, they don't let me spill out ass. Dang it. Okay. Can't do any ass we can. Whatever. S. What was the... Oh, arson. You can do arson though, can't you? Right? No, they don't give you an S here. Frick. My buddy Arl. I guess. Alright, what kind of unit are we looking for? Tula? Like in Russia? No? Okay. Eula? No, okay. They were in Sulla, like the guy from Carthaginian history. No, okay. Lul. Whatever. Okay. It started off with Elster, which makes me think it's some kind of unit name. Tell? Tull? There was a bell, wasn't there? Is there a B? Cell? No, that wouldn't be very communist of them. Eel? No. What other things do we have here? Oh, Rotfront? Like ROTF? No? Okay. Let me try one more. Elsters, Yules. Oh, Yules. That's a type of unit. No? Okay. There's no Calibri. Maybe backwards? Shake the Micrula? No? Okay. Alright, we'll just probably have to get another hint or something. Oh wait, what's that? Was that greenery? In my horror game? Greenery. Can I have that, please? Can I take it home? Looks like an onion. Like a green onion. Oh yeah, there was that plant that was in the chef too. It's like the only two plants I've seen this whole game. Wait, does that mean she was working there? No way. Is the ship program just a way of getting rid of inconvenient people in society? Because it seems like she didn't really fit into like the normal workings as well as a lot of other people did because of her upbringing. Oh frick. I should have done that. Quick. Red diskette. Ah, frick. There's so much stuff here. I need to come back. At least I can sneak here. That's the good news. Oh, frick. Oh god, can you not do that? Oh, frick. I thought I had like an auto thing. I don't. Okay, I have this thing. Well, I can grab this at least. Alright, give that a second. That should be everything. I think I might... No, there's nowhere else we want to go down this hallway. Probably shouldn't go this way. Can't go that way because the bluebird is over there. Sadly. John Bluebird from a hit film in 1999. Bluebird. Alright, I need to test this. Oh, frick. Not that way. They're like instantly on me now. Alright, that should get us to the whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. Oh yeah. Okay, so that got rid of that one. Okay, this is gonna be very funny. One way or another, this is going to be very funny. I need to see this explosive. Blocked by a mass... Oh, wait, hold on. No way through, sure. Hello, test subject. Or do I actually want you as a test subject? We'll wait on that one. What about the trash chute over here? Where the heck are we? Ah, okay. Handy. Alright, that one safe room being my spot has become undefeated. I'm so glad I killed all those dudes. Meet the War Crime Tribunal. I'm so glad I killed all those dudes. Oh! Metabank. It is the niche spunk. Kein Butte. Not available or something? Oh, this is how we're gonna get the birth dates. Clear implantation requested, severe hearing loss. Ooh, chronic asthma. Yeah, we're going through it. Construction worker retired, yeah. Yeah, that sounds like some construction worker stuff. West Virginia minor time. Wonder why she has a thing. Careful about her education, multiple sclerosis. Oh god, there's some really rough ones. Bronchial asthma, does not rectal antibiotics, so she's probably allergic. Ito, oh, oops. Ito, Erica, and Ito is sold. Interesting combination of names. I can't think of anyone who actually I've met named Isolde. It's the famous medieval tale, but it was one that fell out of favor and compared to like Romeo and Juliet later. Sprained ankle, grade 1, very active in sporting activities. Okay. Date of birth, rot front, world of birth, Veneta, 14S52P. 14th season? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, why is her fricked up? Oh, is that the lady that we keep running into? Wait, I thought that was another Sayo, though. Whatever. Left shin, double fracture, major laceration, regular treated for small lesions, very prone to accidents. Oh, okay. Shop assistant, yeah. Doctor's notes removed. That can't be good. Mechanic. Lots of just bronchial infections and asthma, like a ton of them. Antidepressant and Russian double. I see. He said short for yourself. Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't insane then. You could be Adler, but I don't think so. Unable to take part in communal morning exercises. Thoracic back pain. Okay, well that would, yeah, maybe. That might do it. Right, here's Pilot Lady. Okay. Doctor's notes removed. Oh. Oh, okay, so I think she was bioresonant from what we saw, which means who was it? Yeah, her. She might also be whatchamacallit? She might also be bioresonant. Contact chemical irritants due to work. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. There must be something in like the friggin' vents or something at this rate. Yes, like an amogus. Insomnia, bruising, premature acromotrichia. What is that? Radio officer. Morning lung. Yeah, let's download all of these. Okay, 14S, 52p. Got it. We can go break into the store now. Which means we probably need that store key too. Put this away, put this away. Yeah, we'll get our little buddy back here. And the store key? Store key. Oh! Room 0512. Okay, I'm stupid. We should have known that before. We'll come back to that then. Should I save? I'll save once. Alright, back to the store key. Where was the store? It was like here, yeah. In the commercial corridor. Eners better not get back up, I swear. That one was vibrating a little too hardcore. 5218. Frick. I screwed that one up. Medical database, there we go. Is a niche Datenbank. Daten werden geladen. Okay, no, 14S 52p. I got really mixed up. 14S 52p. Huh? I'm not crazy. 14S 52PC. Oh, 560524. Okay. 560524. 560524. Something's gonna crawl out from under the thingy, isn't there? Lied der Gotter. Song of the Gods. Okay. Possession and distribution is publication is prohibited and punishable by the Fourth Cultural Protection Act. Then why is that warning in there? Shouldn't it just be, I guess, destroyed unless it's like an archive? There's this connection between all of us that few are fully aware of. A song that we all dance to, if you can hear. The things the Colibrius talk about. They couldn't hear each other's song anymore. The vibration of the cosmos cannot be just heard and felt, right, in the Song of the Stars, too. We're all in harmony with it, shaping and deforming it around us. The select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them. Polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can only hear and play this music of the worlds. But who can conduct it? Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world. So probably like the folk units. I believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Okay. So that's why they were saying it wasn't just that a few select people were going to be in charge of things. It was that a few select people were all dependent on an elite class of bioresonance or something. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Yusun and lifted us to the stars. Is there power that imbued life in the first... Okay, I can see why this is banned. Into the first the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire in their carbon steel backs. Okay, so they also have some kind of replica. So we basically have a hyper psychic empress. Hello? Oh, it's her. I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere. She's not here anymore. Can't go on. Sorry. Yeah, she looks really messed up at this point. Oh, okay. She got infected, I guess, and just gave up. Oh, okay. Forgive me. Sure. So that does look like what it was the big units were doing sometimes. They would just like pour blood out of their face. But they didn't disintegrate like that. Maybe they can't because they're replicas. And that's why all the people are disappeared, the Gestalts, but the replicas aren't. The machine parts keeping them like glued there. Here I sit, forming mortals after my image, a face resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, to be glad. And thee to scorn as I. Okay, replica reference. He sold, okay, so that was the one who just died. And Erica. Kind of reminiscent of how the photo we have is damaged. We were supposed to leave offerings? Resonant phenomena. Phenomena are meant to be meaningfully related back to a causal connection. Or causal connection, rather. To discover the true source of the ability of mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously and unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance. With the advent of bioresonance tech, acausal correlations are often falsely interpreted as simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, and the poly effect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena. Oh, so doppelgangers are just real, okay. Would live would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. Or truly a divine gift from outer space, late Empress claimed. Why was she defeated by a great revolutionary? Who had no such divine powers. I know you're psychic, but outsmart this bullet. Sorry, outsmart 2,000 bullets. The real answer is, I don't know, the King in Yellow thought it was funny. You'd seen the whole Psychic Emperor thing before. Oh, it just brings us back out here. Okay. About the alley. Okay, so we need to go through that, like, thing to get the shortcut unlocked if you want that, but it doesn't look necessary per se. Alright, please don't get up. I don't really need to be here anymore, but I'd just prefer if you stayed there. I'm assuming since all the big chapters have cut off between having a puzzle like this will be where the ending is. Alright, store key. I already used that, so I don't know why we need that anymore. Yo, photo store. That was a bookstore, I thought. Okay, whatever. There's death. My favorite Arcarum. Yours kind of poggers with it. Let's grab the patient key and the developing toner. Wait, if they had the... Hold on. Hold on a sec. If they're a photo store, they should be able to develop this, right? Maybe I do need that key then. Oh, frick, it won't let me go back. I guess it's not the case? No, it was a bookstore. Okay, I'm not insane. So we need, 0512, which is, I think... Is it one down or one up? Map scrolling? Blue hallway. Yeah, that's the upper floor. Okay. I think there's a rock front, metro platform. I think it was the metro platform that had patient room. Actually, hold on. I'm not sure. I'm extremely not sure. I got a ladder room. I'll go figure it out. Or not. Oh no, wait. Wrong place. There we go. Oh, okay. That's what we needed those for. A puzzle. I jumped out as an imperial farmer, raised my lover in the red deserts of Kitaz, and storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. I was a worker at the mines of Lemung. I was consumed by the shapeless flesh of mass, my flesh joining the flesh of many others, until only bones remained. My mind conjoined with the collective of flesh which persists beyond death. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscape for Veneta. But I never reached the ocean. I kept falling. When suddenly lightning struck the building, I woke up. I was floating the sunless sea below the ice of rot front. I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun like iris burned my body. Interesting. I think that's another King in Yellow book right there too. I think I've got like 4 of those, so I need more. Not here though. Not here. What was this one? Right, we have the scanner for the packet station. I don't remember what this was. Where's the fire escape go to? Because that's the only place we haven't gotten inside. Yeah, we've gotten in both those. I think we can go downstairs, the fire escape. Yeah, that's where the alley is too. The dark apartment was also kind of... Oh, frick. You all got up. What the frick? Okay, whatever. You too? Why? Oh, okay. They've just blocked off everything. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, that sucked. Have you split later, gamers? See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I guess we'll bring the thingies up here. Just trying to think of how to get the matrices. So everything keeps closing up on me. Service room. Is the goop still doing its thing? Not sure. Yeah, the goop's still blocking us off. To jump down into the meat grinder and then go back up, maybe? Might be the only way we have. Come back around then. Fire escape. What did this one down here need? I can't remember. Yeah, that's the only part we haven't been to, so there must be another packet down there. Or a hint about the matrix or whatever. Oh, okay, that worked. Not yet. Let's get other stuff first. Developer fluid? Oh! People's Army, 5th Infantry Unit, Division, Unit 12. Okuyama, Bridget, Huang, Anna, Etha Lilith. Oh! It must be their mother. Liang, Rebecca, Ng, Elise, Park, Notborga, Seolina, Wang Helena. So her name's somewhere in here. Is she Lilith? Maybe? Therefore that's like her ancestor there, I guess? And that's why she met them? I don't know. Combine. What do we got? Oh, this must be for the Matrix. It's a QR code. Weird that they came up with, like, with this, but they never came up with anything more advanced for other identification stuff. Looks like an auto injector up there. Alright, so we go to the Matrix now. With Keanu Reeves. Alright, look at this photograph. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working the photo store in Sector C is by a resident. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Kitez tomorrow. Okay, so there is a whole spy ring here. Maybe the dock's in Sector N if you want to bail too. Interesting. So their parents were definitely, aiding the Imperials for one reason or another. Fire escape. So we want to go through the alley now. I think we have most of them. All right, how many do we have? Probably too many to fit, honestly. We'll try. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can't take all of them at once. We're still missing one anyways. We'll have to do it in 2 trips. We'd have to literally throw away everything else for that to work. Okay. Keypad bookstore. It's the next one up. Yeah, it's the next floor up. So we want to go back up there. Goop. Not the dark apartment. Butterfly room? What was it about the butterfly room? Right, there was a lock we couldn't open. Meat room, but that's the tarot table. That's the one we need. I think the sun was... No, I don't want to pick up the sun. Kitez was a lover? Some kind of falling sensation. The tower, there we go. Let's look at the rest. Kitez, a storm consumed us, sand grinding us down. Persist beyond death. Cause of beyond, sunlight iris. Okay. So beyond is the sun. Lung is death, I think. So the creature is rot front and a high mat is whatever's left, I think. Yeah, there's nothing for high mat. whatsoever. Magpie box, butterfly room. I think we just need to check out the alley now. That's our big issue. Once we can do that, we can... I think... I think we'll probably have whatever we need left. Probably one of them's in that, lockbox or whatever too. I think I'll bring thermite. No, I think I'll bring a flare gun this time. I think the alley is going to be really annoying. I have a distinct feeling. If I can... No, that one's blocked off by the meat right now. If we go down there, though, cooler down in the fire escape, yeah, we can do that. Okay. That's a safe-ish path. Better than going through the whole floor on the other side. Convoluted paths are like a hallmark of RE or Silent Hill games. Making people traverse the very limited amount of space that there really is. Like, repeatedly. Garbage chute, yeah, disinfection room. Alright, give me the last two thingies. Hopefully this will also have like a, Oh, wait, hold on. Was that ammo? How did I miss you? I can even dump you right off. Perfect. Nope, not you. You. We'll bring one repair spray in case it's bad news. It should be enough room for whatever we find. I will say we're getting more material dense as we go on. What's up here again? Was this the... Yeah, that's the thingy. We'll take care of this first. It's gonna come out from under there, isn't he? Yep, there it is. I have to like manually combine. Which is a little silly. Oh, okay. So that one isn't dead, which is not great, but whatever. The red eye. Is this a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rothfront related to pareidolia, tendency to meaningful images and random patterns? From the book I read earlier, that's not random. That is by a resident speaking to you or something, or the Song of the Stars or whatever. Like seeing a face in an ink blot or numbers in a sponge of dirt. It's well known that so-called red eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Rotfront's planet. For some early settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. Red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of unblinking watchful eye observing still resonates strongly. During the celebration of Monfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Kind of sounds like the Chinese New Year money things. Money envelopes. Paint said to represent the blood of those dead in the revolution, but the red coins share an eerie resemblance to red eye. Or is this just pareidolia too? Receive one of these red eye ration marks, put it clean off the paint with acetone or similar paint thinner. Oh, this was supposed to be my hint. Okay. So any great gifting paint covered coins considered to bring bad luck. Okay. Sure. Are you okay? All of that was for nothing. Okay. There was nothing here. Frick. Okay. That was a big waste. Just gonna ignore that. There's loads of dudes up here. Alright, let's try this place again. Looks like there might be 2 puzzles. Pareidolia. So if that's the case, then that looks like an N. O E A. A-E-O-N. A-E. Oh, Aeon. Okay. Oh, what the frick? Pick up the moon. Okay, where's the last one then? What haven't we gone to? There is one room right across the way, but I think that's just blocked by 5 bazillion dudes. That's what I thought, but I didn't rush thought. Frick. Frick. We've done the magpie box. We need to go back to tarot. What did I miss? Dentist room. Dark apartment. There's one I missed somewhere. I just didn't notice it. I don't think it's here. There is something there in that bed though. But I think that's an auto injector. Is it better yet? No, it's not better yet. I should never have shot these guys. Big waste. Moon. What am I missing? Just scan the map. We got the pack station. We went to the Forge store. Gone through the cooler, gone through the alley, went to the garbage chute. I feel like we've gone everywhere. That can't be right. Public house, cooler, fire escape. I'll go through the service room to go back. If you're getting up, you are getting up. The worst one to get up. You got up immediately. Oh, that can't be good. Light well above is consumed by a massive meat, releasing some debris. Oh, okay, that should be on this thing, shouldn't it? Alright, we'll deal with that later. I need to go put in that. Maybe, like, having 5 of them done will release the 6th one or something. Because we don't have any kind of indication for what is in Heimdall. I guess other than I guess the red eye would be associated. No, it was rough hunt. It was right. It was rough hunt. Because that was where the pareidolia was. The moon. Yeah, use that there. That would be the red eye and rot front, right? Where's friggin' Heimdott then? Heimat. Maybe we need to do the big puzzle before we do this puzzle then. Should be counterintuitive, but we did get the ring, so maybe. And there's nowhere else we haven't checked. You gonna get up? Okay, has the people changed? It has not. We're currently in Lung. No. That's where Stupinsk is. In Rotfront? Yeah, we're in Rotfront. So why would we see our own thing? So wouldn't it be like this? That would be your usual moon progression. And then like that, something like that. No? I don't know if we have a hint for this. The computer shouldn't have anything new. We don't really have a star chart. We kind of do, actually, from the previous thing. And we're also missing one card anyways. Maybe doing that one card would give us a star chart of some kind that we need to use here. Or I guess like a eclipse thing. Did anything open up that wasn't there before? Nope, they've just gotten worse. They've gotten so much worse. Okay, so I did save the thing from before. If we're in Rotfront, then... and we're a moon. Is it showing the sun? No. Lung would be completely covered, I think. Heimat would be showing. Like that. Rotfront, we are just Rotfront, I thought. Veneta and Kitez, Veneta. You could do this if it was just all blue from being an ocean world, but I don't think that's the case. I'm just looking at the star chart from that one chapter. It feels like what it should look in the sky from where we are, which would mean... Press of elimination would mean we're not on any of these, but we are in Rotfront, so frick if I know. Let me check our... Sector C is bioresonance. Don't pay me enough. Sector N if you want to bail too. That's on Veneta. No, this is just more stuff about that. Prometheus, Song of the Gods. Million Stars. Service request, chronometer. I'm not sure. I still don't really have any good hints here. Does anything get better here? Painting, we've already done. I've gone to the computer a number of times. I can check the computer again in case there's something I missed, but I don't think I did. This box? Okay, we're not gonna get anything new, everyone's dead, but you know, whatever. I feel like the antennae should have done something somewhere too, but it only worked on the magpie box, so maybe that is the dead end. Meat room, tarot, butterfly room. We already did the pareidolia from that. That has to be one I'm missing. Here, I'll save for the first time in a while. And then I'm gonna go check out a couple of rooms that might still have something. Namely, that one apartment, but I think that was just an auto injector. Looking for Heimdots, and that was like a creature below the, whatchamacallit, the ice, or no, that was Rot Front, was the creature below the ice. At the same time, the pareidolia was the thing, I don't know. Maybe we're looking for a blue one then? I'm not sure. I certainly do hide the last, like, parts of little sections really well. Or else I just skip right by them and don't notice somehow. Alright, so we want to go this way. Some kind of computer shop. Is there something in here maybe that I missed? Like in the trash? Or was this just for the hint? I think this was just for the hint. No, nothing here either. Blech. 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 Oh, there we go. That might be it right there. Tez Bouillon. Unification. Orbital defense cannon battery even into 12. Bouillon and Gattez in our crosshairs. Chile division's the People's Army. Okay. You just get me like a clear view of stuff. That, it looks like an auto injector, but it could be the one I'm looking for. It's very like, I don't know, maybe. Whatever, I'll commit. I'll commit to the bid. As soon as they back off, please. Like, they just like politely stare at you for a second. Are you sure you want to be here? That's what I thought. Oh, it was just a stun rod. Whatever. That was kind of worth though. One bullet for a stun rod. That's a good trade. feel like I'm playing Metro when I say that. Yeah, crappy bullet for a stun rod. Sure, that's a good trade.
We'll do our best, but even Roman soldiers will find it tough to defeat this enemy.
Cookie, welcome, welcome. How's it going? How's the how was Wade? It's how was stream? Hopefully things went well today. Get a shout out. It's I Imagine Me broke a VTuber and I'm playing some Signalis, and thank you so much for the resub. 21 months, jeez. I think we've. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emote and the ad tree as usual, and welcome, welcome everyone. I hope you all had a great time over there. I love Kage. They're great. I'm a frequent lizard watcher. I am currently going through Signalis. I think I'm at the very end of the game, so you don't want like spoilers. I think I'm in the last like couple hours of it or something. So I will give you that heads up. But yeah, when you guys want me, broke a VTuber and play lots of RPGs, exploration, action adventure games, that kind of stuff. We play some city builders, some tactical RPGs, the occasional fighting game, RTS, etc. We also do weekly study streams and hangout streams, and we do the occasional special and collab. Hopefully you're all having a good one. If you need to rain run, of course, go right ahead. Otherwise, make us at home. I really like Signalis so far. My only complaint is sometimes at the very end of a puzzle, I get lost trying to find like, wait, where's the last piece of this? And then it's like, oh, it was behind an enemy, or it was like, I thought that was an ammo pickup or something. Stream was good. Got stuck at the second to last level of World 3 of Luigi's Mansion. All right, I believe in you. I know you can do it. I remember I had a friend when I was a kid who was like the only person I knew of who had like a, I think it was like an N64 or something. Or was it a GameCube? I think it was a GameCube. And I remember them playing it, and it was it looked like a lot of fun for the 20 minutes I played it as a kid. You beat it nice. That's like one of those classics I feel like I have to play someday. Like, you know, in the canon of like game classics, I feel like you need to play like certain games to understand things. I completed a great story, but the puzzles are big thongs sometimes. Yeah, some of them have been really rewarding. Others have been like, huh. I spent like 2 hours going through the section before this and couldn't find one item I needed until I realized I'd been passing it like 50 bazillion times because it looked like a part of the scenery. But other than that, I've had a lot of fun with a lot of the stuff. I'm currently trying to find what I think is the last, like, Arcanum, just like my personas. And then, ah, crap. How'd you see me? Somebody always just banging on the pipes in this game. And also, like, I think some kind of, oh crap. No, wait, we're fine, we're fine. Also trying to look for some kind of something related to the weird puzzle in the main room, which is some kind of like full moon chart, or just a moon chart in general. And we're a little bit stuck on that for the last like 30 minutes. Boiga. Is that a little guy eating a boiga? Oh, Velkai, okay. Alright, enjoy food. Thanks for the raid again. Alright, so we've gone through all these. I don't think it's expecting like a ton of us from like I don't think we need to do math to plot out the star charts or anything, so I think we're just missing something. Same goes for same goes for the card. Let me go check some spots that I haven't checked in a hot minute. things could have changed, like a world state change could happen because they keep getting this goop on us, so. Yeah, so we did the sun over Bouillon, the red eye over Rot Front. Well, I guess that would be... In the description, though, I think it did say it was an animal in a Rot Front, right? Yeah. Large creature, move in the darkness below me in the Moonstar core. You don't say anything about Heimat. I mean, it is literally a moon, so it could be that, or it could be the Heimat one. Here, let me pick up the moon and try it on Heimat, because that's also a moon. IDK. No? Okay. That did not change anything. I think I was right on the first one anyways. Yeah, I don't know where the last one is. Which is, looks like it's related to the pinhole that's outside, which also looks like it's related to the very first thing that happens in the game, where you're like, not very first, but the second thing that happens in the game, where you like find yourself in 1970s West Germany for some reason. Which I guess was just an apartment. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. What are you? Popping on my work bike to mine gel to water your VTubers. They're like plants. They need help to function. So true. Honestly, you have to like talk to your plants to make them grow better. It's the same with VTubers. They need water and they need like people to talk to them. They occasionally need sunlight too, even if they might scream if you suggest such a thing. I'm gonna try the dark apartment. I know we've been there a number of times, but still. Get flash nerd. Alright, yeah, no, there's nothing else here. And the atrium's still blocked off, I think. Okay, fine. What the fr- okay. So unfair. Let me get the description one last time. Raise my love in the red desserts. Yes, lover is correct. Lung beyond death, that is correct. Skyscraper and Veneta, the tower. Sunless sea below the ice. I'm just assuming is correct because of the moon. Bouillon, gaze the sun like iris. That kind of looks like that. And does mention the sun as well. Is there something else I meant to use in Heimat, maybe? Let me go check items that I've gotten. Okay, so it's not that one. It's not the alley. It's not the apartment. We've been in there a bazillion times, and that one guy just comes to like jump scare us every time. This looks like something, but it's not. You gonna jump in? I know you're there. You fricker. It's like going through a haunted house that you've been through before. You know where the guy's gonna pop out, and you're just like, come on, get it over with, come on. I didn't miss anything in here, did I? I haven't been that stupid. No, I checked everything in here. I am pretty darn sure. Okay. Whatever. what are we doing here? Keypad, backyard, already did that. I think we already got something out of the bookstore anyways. And I think it got blocked off as it is, so yeah, it did. It got blocked off. They don't want you going back there. I think, right? Yeah, we can't go to the back rooms anymore or anything. Grinder, disinfectant room, garbage chute. I don't think we lost anything in the garbage chute either. Right? I didn't like miss something. Please. Okay. I'm checked pretty much everywhere. I'm just not sure what it is at this point. Commercial corridor is nothing. Is there anything I'm missing? You have checked everywhere at this point. Yeah, we've checked that too. The magpie box was where we found one of the thingies. Hospital hallway. Dark apartment. Try that one apartment again, I guess. Yeah, we'll try that one apartment. Why not? I don't think there was anything there. We'll check it. Can't hurt anything. We can hurt her, I guess. I killed everything there, but they'll probably get back up at this point. They seem to get impatient with me after a while. We got through all this. We got a thing that was here. Rations, yeah. Went through all the Imperial stuff, sure. We got the bullets that were hanging out over here. Yeah, there's nothing else here. We can't go back to the photo store. Doesn't want us going back there. Doesn't want us going back to the scanner. Cooler? No, that's where we came in through. Yeah, okay. Nothing else back here, right? Continue how that's saving. And I'll give you the spooky message if you'll get this later. I don't care. I'm fine. I thought for sure it would be like in one of these old dumps or something. But no. It's just a dead end now. More or less, anyways. Apartments. That guy's not hiding anything from what I remember. Okay, those aren't anything in particular over there. Let's get out of here. Butterfly room is Dunsky. Dentist room is not blocked off. Might have something there. Oh, there's like, right, ammo. Did I forget anything back here? Nope. 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 Nothing. Why are they so aggro now? Okay. can't go through there again. The magpie box. The only thing I can think of is maybe the apartment over here. It is Jikage. Famed lizard. We have 2 lizard regulars here. I should make them shake hands. Or tails or whatever. Apartments. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back through the other way. Oh, I should have gone through the trash chute. Crap. I don't like how the bottom of that flesh mask looks. It looks like something. Oh, frack. Unlucky. Seems random when they come after me. Because they could be facing way, way away and not, like, do anything. I can be, like, 2 feet behind them. Well, not 2 feet, but, like, 5 feet behind them. Just kind of casually walking and they won't mind. I think the storage units are just more angy. Jewish bathtub was a freak like me. I don't know. I don't know. Bathtub being a quiet place isn't so bad sometimes. Hey, bathtub. But it would make life more interesting. Bonk. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out of the dork zone. Okay, we need to go through... Oh god, we're gonna have to go through like all the way through most of the map. It really feels like we're missing something, like a key piece of info. And I just don't know what it is at this point. Nothing in any of these, right? Let me try the the apartment's also blocked off. So why is the dark apartment not blocked off yet? That's my question. Why can I still go to the atrium? 5 whoppers, perhaps 5 more whoppers. You know what? You're so right. You're correct. Oh, hello. Oh! Okay, it is blocked off. Never mind. We've learned today. Okay, so literally everything's blocked off. That's blocked off, that's blocked off, that's blocked off. I can't go to any of those anymore. You can go in here, but there's nothing left in there except the one thingy. That's it. It's just the metro platform. Maybe it's on the seats in the metro platform. It's the only place I can think of that maybe I didn't check so hot. I'll try that. Service room. Should be the quick way. We'll check the seats there. It's like the only thing I can think of left. If it's not there, then we just need like, I don't know. We need to just kind of like start messing with knobs until it works. Alright, where are you going, Mr. Longlegs? That one's just broken. No, it's not any of the seats. It's nowhere. I think we just gotta figure out that one thing first, and then maybe the tarot one is last, actually. That's the only thing I can think of. Because the alley doesn't go anywhere. Right? Yeah, I was gonna say. That was just a hint. I'm just gonna go mess with knobs then. And try and figure it out. Oh, frick. It's not one of these, is it? Okay. I thought for a second maybe the metro card. That guy disappeared again. He keeps appearing and disappearing. The sockhead. Is it on you? No. Okay. Is there anything over here I'm missing? Like maybe in the lockers that I forgot about? Usually they just say is of no worth, so usually don't even check. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it's none of these either. I'm not like missing a fake door here, am I? No? Okay. I don't see anything over here either. I think we're pretty much just, we just gotta figure it out at this point. And whatever comes from the knobs is probably what we're getting our last tarot thing from. Okay, so from what I know from like the star chart or the alignment or whatever, if we're on rot front, we would just see that like rot front is full, right? Like all the time. Or is it saying where they eclipse the sun? Oh, okay, then in that case, rot front would be like fully eclipsed, right? Wouldn't be fully eclipsed here. It'd be like a tiny dot. So it's not that either. What are they asking for here? You looked at tons of lore too. Kitez and Bouillon. Yeah, that's saying what the star charts are, or the cards are. Which I think we got both of those right. Yep, I got those right. Yeah, we had all those correct either. Or also. Some phenomena isn't helping. Song of the Gods, musical database. Or no, medical database. Mudfest, stolen document. Blockworts, no. None of these either, right? Together. This is summon. There's something I'm missing here, and I'm just not sure what it is. Lung should be like what? Arbeit there's something. Worker's something. Because it feels like a moon chart. But they haven't told us about that. Man, I am so lost. It just feels like I'm missing something important. Do I have like a key item that I forgot about? Maybe one of the cards? No? Oh, frick, I'm dumb. I actually had the last one already. Okay, I'm dupid. I'm what they call very dupid. I forgorted. Ah. Alright, I spent the last half hour doing nothing then. 45 minutes, something. Alright. This is probably what we need. Is that it? Okay. No, this should be death. That should be the lovers, and that should be... It could be that Rotfront and this are different. Oh, wait, is this the... Okay, this is the solution for the puzzle downstairs. Beyond Heimat, Veneta, Tez, Long. Okay. I think this is correct. Sorry. That means we didn't even need to put that in. I feel very dumb now. I could have saved myself like I'd have like 45 minutes of wandering around. Okay, so I saved a screenshot. Where's my screenshots? Show me my screenshots. Oh, there. Heimdot is full. Rotfront is completely covered. Okay, so it's the reverse way from what I thought, but I don't think I was supposed to figure that out that way. Lung is like a... other way around. Yeah, like a little quarter moon or whatever. Veneta is like that. Yeah, like that, I think. Yeah, like that. Doesn't quite match, but it's close enough. Tez is correct, I think. Or am I getting it mixed up? Can I look through? Feels like that should be correct, but I guess not. Maybe I got a couple of the things wrong. Let me try switching Heimdot and Rotfront. Even though it doesn't really make a lot of sense. No, that doesn't make sense. tower should be... Tower should be Veneta, that is correct. Rotfront was Paradoia, which is the red eye, which makes sense for it to be the moon. It's also a moon. The Heimat's also a moon. Lung is... death, for sure. Kitez is lovers. Bayon is the sun bearing down, so it should be this. You also get a depiction of the water in Heimat. Let me switch them around just in case. Because they do mention something below the seas on Rotfront. And Heimat would be like what? Like that? Okay. Or that would be the total. Totally eclipsed? Totally eclipsed. Should be it, right? Okay, what am I doing wrong? Try that one more time. Am I misinterpreting? Is it the other way around? That feels like... No, that feels like the... That feels like a full moon, right? Should be Rotfront is like a... completely... like completely blocked out, right? Or am I getting this the wrong way around? Is the blocked out one... No, because the blue would match the sky, really. Rotfronts will be... should be completely blocked out, and then... Heimat should be... Right? Lung... So we've got like waning and waxing and all that. It should be Bouillon is full. And then we have Time Dot as waning gibbous, I think. Yeah, that's waning gibbous. And then same thing for... Or is it the other way around? This one's like a light blue here, whereas these are all green. Why is that? Why is Time Dot the only one that's like a light blue? Oh, is that what's wrong? Okay, hold on. Veneta should be a waning gibbous. Yep. Same as... the same as Heimat. Yep, and then Bouillon should be full. Or not full, oh yeah, Bouillon should be full, what the fuck? Okay, that was the problem. Alright, so this is like the beginning of the game all over again. Oh, finally. Last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king and Hilo. No, not yet. Old radio transmitter. It's still transmitting. 1-4... Hold on. Does that mean she was an Imperial spy? No, I don't think it does. Though she did kind of have a distaste for it. Oh, 1950. Okay, never mind. I had the wrong thingy. It was definitely the end of the game, though, either which way. $195. Computer screen is blank. Old Imperial serials. Arian loved reading these. Textbooks on radio operation. These belonged to Arian's mother. Black and white pictures of paintings Arian used to make. It's the stuff from her dreams, I think. Can we turn on the computer? Please? Open wardrobe. I don't need to turn off the light. Door won't open just yet. Oh, what the frick? What are you? Oh god, one last thingy. National flag is meaningless. Oh, okay. That feels like something... That feels important, but okay. Whatever you say. I guess we need to just go. Oh, yeah, we got a boss coming. I can feel it. Workforce assignment for Young Arian. Informed that your compulsory military service was recently completed. According to your files, you previously graduated from Mundelbrot Polytechnical High School. I recently submitted an application for military service, Penrose program. Processed by the Aeon Workforce Assignment. Previous work experience. Store clerk, compulsory military service. Front orbital, long-range radio, operations officer training. Should not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find another employment. You'll be assigned the following workplace. It said Binsky Production and Mining Facility in Long. Okay. Oh god, that's a lot of ammo. I don't trust that. I don't trust that one bit. Auto injector. Let's bring the big guns. You gotta be kidding me. Unfortunately not. If I was, I'd be bringing the big claws instead. Probably don't need the flashlight module anymore. I feel like the grenade shells and stuff would be fine too for signal flares. I could fit them. You can fit them. Okay, cool. I'd love to have the auto injector or the thermite flares or something, but what to do? What to do? Here, we'll put this. I want to use it though. I don't want it to go to waste. We'll do that. Should be able to go hardcore with the paint. Have like a disposable thing, maybe. Just for an emergency. Okay, I don't like the ominous music building. That's what we call cringe. Letters from Mother. My dear Arian, I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better. Still very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't exert yourself. Oh god. She might have just deteriorated on the spaceflight. But you sounds very interesting. A strange coincidence she looks so much like you. Could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow. I think I don't know anyone named Seo in her family. Looks of it, it was shot in Vanessa. Military service will begin soon, so maybe wearing a uniform like her soon enough. I left some yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can run up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books your uncle's ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. I'm gonna leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. Okay. Trying to tell me something here, game? Okay, I left some space. As requested. Your school bag, huh? Let's go, we'll do it. Leave forever? Yes. I'm assuming what's his butt's gonna be here, Adler, yeah. All efforts to contain the illness have been in vain. Ultra-stealth workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows in the walls. That's what the dark shadows were. I thought it looked like the Hiroshima impressions or whatever they're called. First where they died. As soon as all of us replica have lost their senses, turned to writhing mass of flesh. I believe it was not an infectious disease, not some form of poison radiation. Slow corruption of reality. As I relive the same cycle over and over, each time details change. Things are twisted, added, removed. Long until it all turns to nothing but noise. Alright, I'll push you out of your misery, buddy. A crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground, an island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise. A search for someone lost. I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We had made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed in my mind, I felt the borders of self blur. I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Wait. We're also Falk? Huh? You must turn back. There's nothing for you here. You've tried so many times, you failed every time. Don't you say that you're ruining everything? It's your final warning. How am I ruining everything at this point? We were dancing to that song. They started the broadcast with, we fell asleep watching that movie. We'd seen so many times before. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Oh yeah, this is like the lead up to Falk's office. Is that who we're fighting? Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. Oh! Okay. She'll never dance with us again. No matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. She won't forgive you. Die. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Okay, what's your deal? Alright. Leave. What's the code? Oh, frick. Oh, whoops. Heal. I think it's saying help. Okay. That was a quick death. I have to be really careful there. So wanted me to pick up the spear. Maybe we can like hurl it back at her. Alright, I've already read all those. Start out with that. Just go hardcore in the paint. Is it... Do I just need to scan? $210 maybe? range. No, okay. Ow. Okay. Took spear. I don't know what that did, but sure. Ow. Huh? Oh, what the frick? Okay, I can do it like I do the normal guys. Sure. Please don't die challenge. Oh, okay. So that's how we do it. Got it. Verstanden. Oh, frick. Not verstanden enough. Oh, she's doing like psychic waves. Oh, we can't pick that one up. Okay. Owie. Ow, stop. Stop. Not carrying more spears. Oh God, please. Why can't I shoot her? I needed that, like, health that they had. Yeah, frick. Am I nearly out of stuff? I am nearly out of stuff. Can I get out, please? Doesn't feel like it should be this hard, but it do be. Oh frick, that was dumb of me. Okay. I really want the noise to stop. Dang it. Okay, mildly annoying. Maybe the big gun is not the answer. Maybe I need small gun. Yeah, let's put this one away. We'll keep this big gun because it's actually super helpful so far. Maybe we'll bring... I seem to want to like just throw shotgun rounds and stuff at me, but bring the shotgun or the submachine gun maybe. Have any shells for it? We do. Alright, any other health that we can bring? Just the auto injector. We'll bring the auto injector too. It wanted us to leave a space open, but whatever. I'm sure we'll have a space open by the end.
We'll do our best,
Yeah,
but
good.
even Roman soldiers will find it tough to defeat this enemy.
Hey, let me get a shout out. I saw you were doing a collab with Emily.
We'll
And,
do our
oh.
best, but even Roman soldiers will find it tough to defeat this enemy.
Yo, how's it going, everyone? Yeah, you were doing Zomboid. Yeah. Hey.
We'll do our
Zomboid.
best, but even Roman soldiers will
going?
find it tough to defeat this enemy.
We didn't give a raid message. Hello, that's fine. That's fine. I'm always very lazy about raid messages too, to the point where like half the time someone like
We'll
Emily
do
will be
our
like,
best,
hey.
but even Roman soldiers will find it
quadruple
tough to
raid.
defeat this enemy.
Hey everyone. Hold on. I'll get to all of you guys. Sir. Stable wing, I think. Wait, hold on. Did I misspell? No, I just did it too fast. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for wait. Oh wait, oops. I'm misspelling. That's why. I'm stupid. I've had a lot of I'm stupid moments tonight. And then another shout out for Arion Snow. There we go. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome everyone. We all collabing together. Because that's what it looks like. Welcome. Hopefully you all had a good time and you made it through Kentucky in one piece. You have officially gotten through Kentucky. I wish you the best. May you remove the radiation of being in Kentucky. No, Kentucky's fine. I've been through there once. There's lots of cute horses and bourbon and nice big fields, and it's actually pretty boring otherwise. But that said, hopefully you all had a good stream. And thank you for the raids. My name is Andre Me Broke Off YouTuber. I'm playing some Signalis, and I think we were literally at like the very last fight or something on my first playthrough. So if you don't want that spoiled, you might want to come back in like half an hour when I'm done with it. But yeah, we had like we play lots of RPGs and adventure games, and we do the occasional collab and so on, some of which we've done with people like Gwendolph and Emily. And we'll be doing a little bit of we'll be doing more of that in the near future after Halloween's over. But yeah, welcome. We also do weekly study streams. We also do the occasional special live stream of some kind or another. We play mostly RPGs, everything from action adventure style stuff to exploration and point and click kind of thing, to traditional JRPGs. We're going through FF6 right now, for example, as a viewer redeem. And we do lots of viewer redeems, for example. We also do some fighting games, some RTSs, some management sims, some city builders, bits of this and that everywhere. But yeah, once again, thank you for the raid. If you need a raid run, go right ahead. Or you don't want to get spoiled in the last 30 minutes of Signalis. Be my guest. And thank you so much for the raids. The third set of ads. No, not the third. Hey. Oh, hey, it's real time again. I do have to sleep. Yeah, have a good sleep. Thanks again for the raid. Oh, oops. I forwarded. Oh god. Thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter. Thank you for the song. Enjoy the ads free. Oh crap, that's why I needed the thingy. Right, I forwarded. Alright, I'm getting hurt a lot less. Steal. Gotta pee Velviac. Alright. Go piss girl. Are you gonna fall down yet? Come on, Volk. Oh, frick. Okay. Yelder. Oh, they're just like slowly dying as they try and help her. Yo, Ratmouth! Welcome. Good to see you again. Not good. Let's look at this one. We'll reload with whatever's left. Ouch. Fuck the nitro. Oh, there's Thanks for taking part in the raid. Ouchie. Oh crap, I tried to get my healing. Alright, mini Toho time. Please don't kill me. Hilfa. She's still screaming for help. You know, I only ever learned that word because of XCOM 2, XCOM 1's opening, actually. Ouch. Oh, frick. Oh god. I'm trying to get away here. Where am I? Okay, there we go. I think she's hurting them, but I can't be... Okay, there we go. Here. That was very silly of me. Oh god, what's going on? How much bullet do I have left? Not a lot bullet. Okay. Time to cosplay some G9 unit or whatever. Is that it? Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Violent scene missing. Wait, what? I thought... What? Okay. It sounded like she was... Okay, no wait, that's not real. I guess not. Everything was leading up to what I thought was either her already being dead or... Now we are one. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Once again, you've returned. Are you really willing to go through this once more? You've seen what happens. The world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. So he actually wants to help you, I guess? Sort of. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. Can't let that happen. Selfish monster. Oh, what the frick? Blast him in the head, please. Just really make sure that guy's dead. We'll destroy everything. What? Are you telling me this is gonna destroy, like, the whole, like, universe instead of just, like, this planet? Or this mining facility where everything's gone? Well, I guess the whole surface is kind of fogged. Yeah, okay, so the converging storylines are coming together now, which explains now why Falk and... Okay. Because Falk is dreaming about maybe the facility or something, or about what happened before. Okay, last time you got here, we couldn't open up everything, but maybe now that we've gotten one open, it'll be easier. We already got there before, though. That's a weird thing, and there was like a goop thing there. Okay. Calculations, 1,500 cycles of the mission will pass and receive this. Yeah, so we've already gotten this one. Approach the Oort Cloud, we'll switch, yeah, same thing as we had before. When I signed up for this mission, I just wanted to get away from everything. I was sick of Rockfront, school, of the photo store. Sick of fake smiles and whispering. I saw the photo of that soldier. I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? And so we looked at like, could I have been like her? In the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I'd done or made meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here I'm finally free. I get to be myself and do what I want. I can finally be happy. I mean, just slay this princess or no, I'm not human. Probably no, I'm not human. I don't know much about Slay the Princess. Congratulations, comrades. You survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. The end of Operation Lifetime Replica Unit approaching. Okay. Time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. You now find a suitable world, except that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful where you failed. As you're probably aware, the ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Hi, Jenny. Thank you. Anyways. Life support systems, reactor and shielding will soon fail. Radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. Okay, so basically, if you stick around, eventually you'll just die of horrible radiation poisoning. Only 3,000 days, though. What the heck? I guess that makes sense if it's, like, earlier on in space tech or whatever. These things don't last forever. Attempt to prolong the suffering by using old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. Just that you ask your replica, while it's still functional, spare you slow agonizing death. Or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. You'll have died serving your nation by partaking in glorious demonstration. So that's why she was in the cryogenic pod. With her unfinished painting, there's never enough time. She was out of ochre before, so I'm assuming she eventually just used her blood. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers are on. My mother was taking notes with her book. It was a book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived, one with a yellow-hooded figure. When I went there to buy it, it was gone. Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Was it Ilsa? I can't remember. Everything's always the same. I feel like trapped inside the ship. Every bolt on every panel in every room. I've seen everything. I can't concentrate. It's like there's a fog in my head. Whenever I try and do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind. I think I lost my hair. I'm sitting here getting older. I think that's the radiation leak. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. Maybe his cycles are longer than I think they are. Getting out of breath so easily, and my back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? I feel like I'm slowly dying. It could just be prolonged space travel also. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, oh god, she got to 5,000 something? If I'll wake up again, I'm scared it'll be like the last time I said goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us won't wake up tomorrow? I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything's so exhausting. I just want to lie down and disappear. I just want to sleep. Please let me sleep. Okay, we did see that latter part of it before. And there's us, I guess. I couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually feel ill too. I had to end this way. It's time. That's all that's left. Go home? I'm not looking to go home. Oh, okay, that's what it means. Okay. Okay, she's actually in there. The first time we found it, it was just a note, and then the time after that, it was, the gloob. She's actually in there now. I know one of the symptoms of radiation poisoning is you can end up bleeding through your pores and stuff like that. It's extremely painful. You end up dying pretty quickly. Surprised she's not dead already. Come back for you. It's me, Ulster. Ulster? I'm sorry, but I don't remember. Oh, I see. It's okay. Alright, so she's extremely messed up at this point. Or she doesn't even remember. Ich bin wieder, aber du dies, perhaps this is hell. Please, just let me stay by your side a little longer. I think we got a bad and or normal ending. I don't know. I can't tell. Game Diver's Dungeon. Okay, so it's over. We are all done with Signalis. Took about an extra hour, then longer than I thought it would, or half an hour. That was mostly because I wandered around already having the key item I needed. Kind of like I was saying when I thought it was going to end on the first thing at first. I really enjoy it. It was a really good game. I might replay it off stream or on stream at some point, who knows. I'll probably have to use a guide to see if this is actually like, I don't think this is the true ending. We still don't know what the promise was technically. Though I think I can take a good stab at it. It also feels like we missed some things. Like there were certain that thing in the room with all the keys that you needed. Maybe there was like certain things we needed to do with, like, for example, Isolde or Adler or whoever. Maybe we could have gotten keys off of them or something. Maybe we could have did something or other that made Folk, I don't know, wake up, put on a little makeup or something. I'm assuming either they just both die there or they just have a... Oh, hey! Eastbeard Games. The people made Valhalla. Film European du Fantastique de Strasbourg. Guillermo del Toro? Why is he on the special... What? Did he help out with that? No happy happening TBH. Fair enough. I imagine there's a canon ending though, because it sounds like there's multiple endings, and the one I got was, I guess you just get reunited, but she doesn't remember anything. So I'm assuming there's an ending where you remember and she tells you about whatever the promise and all that other stuff was and what's going on with the King in Yellow. I think there's 3 and 4, okay. Is this like I need to like finish it in under 5 hours kind of thing, or is this like a you know, hey, you need to do a certain set of actions in a certain way. Made in Hamburg with love. Danke für Spielen. Oh, it was made in Germany. Okay. I thought they just did that for aesthetic purposes. People love throwing in Japanese and German and so on in cyberpunk settings. But yeah, I really enjoyed it overall. It was a really good, like, it felt retro inspired, but it did not feel retro, we'll put it that way, in terms of the sort of survival horror gameplay. And I feel like it didn't overstay its welcome too much. There were times where I wish maybe some items stood out a little bit more clear in the background. I don't need them to be, I don't need the yellow paint, I promise, not always. Maybe sometimes. But, like for example, having a black item on a darker background that looks like it's part of a piece of furniture in a room full of extremely dangerous enemies. Maybe make it a little brighter. Maybe switch it for where we found the red one, for example. Preludes, yeah, there's I Love the Dead. That's the one I was talking about. Rachmaninoff. Okay, so I was right about that. I think that's what's the opening of it is playing right now. Wait, this was finished in 2014? I thought this was like 2019 or 2020. Or even later. Total... okay. 12 hours. Times loaded 6, times died 4. Deaths cheated 4. Huh? Enemies killed. Shots fired 274. Average time between save 30 minutes. Yeah, fair enough. Ending memory. So I'm assuming it is like like you have to either not save the whole time or like, I don't know, kill literally everything, not die ever, whatever. Some the healing, resting, and time spent in different segments push you to different endings. Okay. Complex one with codes, if I remember correctly. Interesting. I wonder about the code. It looks like a serial code, actually. I guess I'd have to look at the requirements because just doing it again and then getting the same ending would kind of suck. All right, memory. Because she couldn't remember, I guess. Sure. All right, so I got memory ending. All right, we'll take a few minutes break and then I'll come back with something else. I'll be right back.